Hello Pisces, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. And it will be, your card has literally just flipped over, so let's go with it. It will be for 26th of October to the 1st of November 2020. Okay, so I have two cards. Very nice. We have the Eight of Wands with the Lovers. Lovers is the card of Gemini. Okay, message for our lovely Pisces, please, angels, for the week. Angels, spirits, guides. What does Pisces need to hear, thank you, for the week? I've got ask for help. Now that can be asking for help by somebody. People can also be asked for help from the universe too. What do we have for Pisces, please? Angels, what is the message that Pisces needs to hear for the week? Two cards. Oh, nice. I've got abundance within the next few weeks. Very beautiful. Okay, Pisces, so I'm going to pull four cards. First card, as you appear in your card reading, as I split the cards, first card is your current situation. Second card is your challenge. Third card is advice from spirit. Fourth card, your outcome. And then we clarify the cards and go deeper into the message. And it won't resonate with everybody, so just take what resonates with you. What do we have for Pisces? Okay, it's interesting because that's come out more reversed than upright. So I'm going to have that reversed. I've pulled two. So I have Justice and the Page of Swords in your challenge. We have Temperance, Pisces. Advice from Spirit, and your outcome we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Let's clarify these cards and go deeper into the message. What do we have for Pisces, please? Angels, spirits, guides. Message for our lovely Pisces, please. Thank you. So I have the Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, fire energy, so Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Strength card, that's the card of Leo, and the Four of Pentacles, we have the Page of Pentacles. Isn't that lovely? Which is a sign of abundance, the beginnings of abundance. Knight of Swords. Okay. Pisces, it feels in this situation I'm just looking at the cards here. I mean, we have the Lovers, which can be about love, romance, relationships. Eight of Swords, sorry, it's interesting I've said the Eight of Swords there, which can be about negative thinking. The Lovers is a card of deep soulmate connection, a deep bond between two people. Can be about opposites attracting as well, but it is the perfect match for each other. So it's a lovely energy. It can also be a choice in third-party situations sometimes. A choice or a decision to make. It feels in this energy you have a choice or a decision to make in terms of, I'm feeling some kind of money, career, business situation. And it feels like you have a decision to make as a couple. Because, you know, the Eight of Wands, it can be about travel, it can be about movement shifts, it is about positive change, it can be to do with incoming opportunities, something that might come out of the blue. And it feels for some of you, where things have been delayed, things are beginning to happen, and it feels like for you as a couple. I'm definitely feeling, because the abundance card has come up and because the card's on the table, it feels more to do with money, career, business areas that are affecting your relationship, and it feels like there's some important decision for you to make as a couple. Because this is exciting, out of the blue, something suddenly coming. It feels like opportunity. A conversation leads to something solid. It can also be about distance, travel, shifts. So it could be an opportunity where, for example, you might have to consider moving, or an opportunity that is going to bring significant change to your situation for whatever reason, and you have to make some kind of decision as a couple. That's what I'm getting, so let's go with it. We have within the next few weeks there will be abundance. So it definitely feels for some of you, I mean, there have been some delays here. There have been some delays. It feels like you've been working towards something, and abundance is definitely coming your way. It may well come. Where there has been delays, all of a sudden something may just suddenly shift. For example, this week you may well get some communication or news that starts the ball rolling, that is starting to bring positive change to your situation. And it feels definitely in terms of money and career. Ask for help. I mean, it might well be you need to get some advice, help. Could be somebody else in your life, or your family, or your friends. Sounding boards, but it's also asking the universe, because remember, the Eight of Wands is a universal action of divine opportunity, divine shifts, divine movement, positive change coming your way that's divinely orchestrated in some way. So the world is about delays, and again I see this as a goal. It feels that there is some kind of goal. I mean, sometimes this can be about closure. It can either be where there's been some change in your money, business, career circumstances, and you've been working hard. You might have even been training, getting more qualifications, adding more skills to your belt to be more attractive in the workplace. You've certainly been putting your energy in the right direction. This can also be the card of the apprenticeship, internships, that kind of thing, the Eight of Pentacles. So that will be what you've been working towards here, Pisces. And the Eight of Pentacles is about somebody one step at a time is bringing a positive change to their money and career, but it is a card of patience, perseverance, focus, using your practical skills and harnessing them to the best ability to bring positive change to your financial situation. So I'm definitely feeling for some of you that there may have been some delays, or there's some closure that's happened, and you're putting your energy in the right direction to bring change. Now, the Justice card can be to do with legal situations, government institutions, can sometimes be news of a fair decision. You might be waiting on a justice, a fair decision from a legal department on an outcome, and that might have caused some delays. You know, that might well be something that's holding you up. Legal processes can be to do with things like contracts as well. So it's kind of like the legal stuff that might be holding you up. And it might well be, in that respect, that's what you're waiting on, and that's what might be causing the delays here. I mean, the Justice can also be a card of wanting to get balance back in your life. It can be about doing the right thing. I mean, I'm feeling with these energies, it might well be making a choice or to do the right thing that's for you, but for both of you, you know, in a relationship. Because I'm definitely feeling this Queen of Wands is linked with this Eight of Wands to do with some opportunity. It feels in this energy, Pisces, that something, it feels like something here is holding up, whether it's to do with contracts, COVID, reduced staff, is holding up some kind of, it could be legal contract, or it could be to do with visas, or it could be to do, I mean, you kind of get what I'm saying. I'm definitely feeling that kind of energy. Some kind of legal thing is just holding you up, because it feels like you're waiting on the news to come through, you're waiting on the positive shift to happen. But there's definitely an energy of, it might well be holding up you getting an opportunity here. Certainly that's what I'm feeling here. Temperance is a card of adapting to a changing environment, making peace with what's gone. So if there have been job changes in your circumstances, in your money and career, there's a feeling of making peace with what's gone and having the courage and the strength to face your challenge head on and overcome it. I mean, again, I've got another 8. You might be seeing 8s this week quite a lot, because I'm getting a lot of 8s in this reading. And 8s are about mastery and positive change. They need to master something. They need to master either a challenge, they need to master some kind of, maybe a hold up that you're getting. I mean, there's a need to master something, but it's also the promise of change when you do. So again, it's the feeling of facing your fears, being in your power and overcoming it. It's a lovely energy, the Strength card. It's you being in your power and understanding how to find your flow, adapt to change. And the flow is progress, expansion, moving forward, you know, and it feels like you want that, and something is holding it up for whatever reason. It could be coronavirus, it could be the pandemic as well. But it feels in this energy that there is the promise of, and again, the world can be travel. So some kind of important decision to make, and it feels to do with some kind of opportunity that you've been working towards, where there have been some delays for whatever reason. But it definitely feels in this energy that you are in that process of adapting and allowing yourself to move forward, and it feels to new adventures here. Because the Four of Pentacles is a card of it can be a card of holding on to something, but it's also a card of being careful with money. It's a card of being stable, doing everything that you can to get stability and security in your life, and that you have all the resources that you need, the practical skills, knowledge and experience to do that, to get yourself back on track and feel stable and secure in your environment. Because the Page of Pentacles is a card, it can be a financial opportunity. And that's what I'm feeling for you. And again, with this peacock, which is a sign of abundance, and again, it's tying in with the abundant energies, it feels like, certainly with this Knight of Swords, which is a great energy of shifts and change, the change is happening this week. I feel that definitely you will start getting some news, communication through, where there have been some delays, where there have been some hold-ups for whatever reason, to do with the beginnings of something new. And I feel it's to do with a new opportunity. It feels to do with business, career, money areas. So very promising, Pisces. And I'm getting this energy because it feels like you definitely have some kind of decision to make, and it feels like as a couple. So but I like these cards because it definitely feels like the Knights are all about change, and I feel like finally something is giving, something is changing, there is progress. Out of the blue, there is some news coming your way, And it feels to do with what has been held up with an opportunity here. Could be to do with interviews, could be to do with job opportunities, call it what you will. Maybe you've been in the process of going for things and then things were held up. Yeah. The first card I have, 2 cards have popped out. The first card is manifestation. So we have, be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on a piece of paper. Manifestation step 1. You are manifesting. And it's this. You're manifesting abundance. There is incoming abundance coming to you. Beautiful. And then we have flourish. The lotus flower tells you to learn from experience and to shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life and those of others. It's interesting when they mention the lotus flower, because the lotus flower is about spiritual awakenings and new beginnings. So I love the energy here, Pisces. It feels like there is the pages of the beginnings of something new, the beginnings of change. And there is some news coming your way that is heralding in that period. And it feels like after some delays. And you've been doing everything that you can to make something happen. It feels like maybe for some of you there has been some legal hold-ups as well, but I definitely feel in this energy, all this is just about trying to get balance back in your life, trying to make things happen. Maybe things weren't happening as quickly as you wanted them to, but I'm definitely feeling in this energy that, yeah, there's the beginnings of something happening this week that will bring abundance in the next few weeks. Flourishing is a nice energy. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, Pisces, and I will see you next time. Thank you.